ले चलते हैं आपको इस वक्त 15वीं कार्क कॉन्फ्रेंस में, जहां पे वज़ीर-ए-आज़म नवाज शरीफ पहुंच चुके हैं। 15वीं वस्त एशियाई इलाकाई इक़्तिसादी कॉन्फ्रेंस इस वक्त जारी है और नवाज शरीफ इस कॉन्फ्रेंस में इस वक्त बात कर रहे हैं।
Program at Islamabad. We are greatly honored by the presence of ADB President Nakao, ministers and the senior officers from the CAREC members countries and the representatives of multilateral institutions to the ministerial conference. Your participation in this important forum represents a shared vision and commitment to turn this into reality. We are committed to promote economic and social development through regional cooperation. We firmly believe that through regional cooperation, much better results can be achieved in our fight against poverty. This is the single most important message I would like to bring to you today. It works for the countries involved, it works for the region, and most importantly, it works for the people who rely on infrastructure and other essential conditions provided and facilitated by regional cooperation for their economic and social activities. Regional integration depends on physical network for transport, power, and telecommunications. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, CAREC is a program to promote regional integration, peace, stability, and sustainable economic development. The Central Asia Regional Economic Cooperation Program is a partnership of 10 countries and 6 multilateral development partners working to promote development through cooperation, leading to accelerated economic growth and poverty reduction. By promoting and facilitating regional cooperation in the priority areas of transport, trade facilitation, trade policy and energy, CAREC helps Central Asian and neighboring countries realize their immense potential in an increasingly integrated Eurasia. The CAREC program was conceived in 1996 and its first ministerial conference was held in 2002. Pakistan became a member of CAREC in 2010. In a short journey, CAREC has established itself as an important regional forum and a proactive facilitator of practical, result-based regional projects and policy initiatives critical to trade expansion and sustainable development. Since 2001, CAREC program has mobilized around $29 billion in transport, trade and energy infrastructure investments. To take the CAREC program forward during the next 10 years, ministers of all 10 CAREC countries endorsed the CAREC 2020, a strategic framework for the Central Asian Regional Economic Cooperation Program 2011 and 2020. The mid-term review of the CAREC 2020 is an opportunity to formulate a new strategy to fast-track sustainable economic growth of the CAREC members region. Pakistan believes that CAREC is a premier organization with clear and cohesive vision to promote cooperation among member countries in the areas of mutual interest. Pakistan's cooperation under the CAREC reaffirms our resolve for regional integration and provides a valuable opportunity for enhancement of our ties through 4 areas of CAREC focus. That is energy, transportation, trade policy and trade facilitation. Pakistan is a key facilitator to bridge these regions of South Asia and Central Asia for efficient market access and exploration of new opportunities. We also know that imperatives of regional cooperation have never been more challenging than today. We are also cognizant of the great opportunities and the potential that reintegration of the Eurasian continent entails for CAREC members. To achieve our region's development goals, Pakistan supports CAREC areas of focus in the sectors of energy, trade and transportation, and the valuable assistance by Asian Development Bank in augmenting these initiatives. For collective benefit of our region, I would like to propose a few measures. Firstly, as you're aware, knowledge and human resource are catalysts to trigger high growth rates of a country. Our region is endowed with highly accomplished and experienced human resource. There is need to utilize their services and expertise to build our economies. Pakistan proposes CAREC to establish a pool of experts of multidisciplinary professionals. We would develop a pool of experts from the region with proven track record in the sectors of finance, banking, capital markets, energy, transport, trade, and infrastructure. This pool of experts should be open to not only the governments but also to the businesses, industry, non-governmental organizations, research and academia. This will result in the intra-regional transfer of knowledge and multilateral benefit for all. Secondly, Pakistan's securities market and insurance sector underwent significant reforms in its legal and regulatory setup. It is now abundantly compliant with international regulatory standards and provides a conducive investment environment to the businesses. Our reclassification to MSCI in Emerging Market Index is a proof of macroeconomic stability. It is proposed that cross-listing of listed instruments of Central Asian countries and Pakistan Stock Exchange be undertaken. This can stimulate growth in the secondary markets and can benefit the Central Asian countries by listing in a vibrant and more liquid stock exchange. Furthermore, Securities and Exchange Commission of Pakistan can share its experience and assist the counterpart regulators in regulating securities markets and insurance sector and implementation of international regulatory principles. Thirdly, Pakistan's Civil Aviation Authority currently has air service agreements with few CAREC countries on bilateral basis. These should be brought under the regional umbrella of all member countries as CAREC Aviation and Open Skies Agreement. Ladies and gentlemen, lastly, let me share that Pakistan government's focus on energy, economic revival and stabilization has resulted in remarkable and impressive economic growth. Our transport and construction related activities will gain further momentum on the back of infrastructure and power sector development program under China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. I believe that CPEC will go beyond from being a bilateral initiative and would lead to uplift and economic development of the whole region. I sincerely hope that benefits of Pakistan-China Economic Corridor will multiply the opportunities available to CAREC member countries. Ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude by thanking you all for attending this landmark event. I am confident that CAREC member countries will continue to extend close cooperation for enhanced economic integration of the Central Asian region. I wish very productive deliberations to the participants of the ministerial meeting. I would also like to extend my appreciation to all CAREC member countries the Asian Development Bank and international development partners for their excellent cooperation. Thank you.
वज़ीर आज़म नवाज शरीफ कैरेक इजलास से खिताब कर रहे थे, जिसमें उनका कहना यह था कि मंदुबीन का खैर मकदम करते हैं। उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि कैरेक वस्त एशियाई रियासतों तक पहुंचने का अहम जरिया है। कैरेक रुकन मुल्कों में ताउन का अहम प्लेटफॉर्म भी है। वज़ीर आज़म ने यह भी कह दिया कि सिविल एविएशन अथॉरिटी कैरेक ममालिक में अहम इदारा है।